when we come to see the teddy bears are here to play. If you don't come play with us, then we will kill you.
A father leaving work, returning home, got the idea to buy his son a game. He purchased his son a Sonic game, titled Sonic R, a racing game that had been recently released. Coming back home, with excitement coursing through him, he handed his son the game. As he gave his son the game, the excitement transferred from the father to the little boy. He rushed right into his room, turned on his console, inserted the game, and played. A few days had passed since then, and the little boy had nearly finished the game. The father sat there with his son, watching him beat the final boss. As he did so, the small boy roared in pride. His dad patted him on the head, congratulating him, and questioned him about the game. However, something strange appeared. As the final credits scrolled through, the dad saw something. Slightly trembling in his vocals, he raised his left hand, pointed at the TV, and asked, "What is that?" His son replied, "The Tails doll." Later that night, while the boy was asleep, the father tiptoed ever so lightly and creeped inside his son's bedroom. Curiosity had gotten the better of him. Very quietly lowering the TV's volume, he began playing Sonic R. Seeing that the Tails doll was a character you could play as, he chose the Tails doll to join the gang of racers. The game was fun, childish, and memorable. A real Sonic game. Until he partnered Tails with Sonic. As soon as that happened, his life changed directly and drastically. The game automatically turned off, and the father, thinking nothing of it, placed down the controller and went to bed, laying aside his wife, falling in a deep sleep. 2 a.m. Upon the bedroom door of the parents, there was a tiny thumping sound. The dad, assuming it was his son, shouted aloud, "Stop! Go back to bed." However, the thumping noise did not halt. The dad eventually lost his temper. Throwing his covers aside him, he violently pulled himself from out of the bed and marched to the door. About to grab the door handle, swinging the door open in a fast action, he noticed a small shadow appearing through the bottom gap of the bedroom door. Nothing compared to a regular-sized human shadow. He began panicking and thinking fast. The only word that appeared in his mind, however, was Tails. Slowly opening the door, he heard words that would still haunt his everyday life. "You are coming with me, forever." Looking down to the floor, he saw a doll. A foul-looking, blood-covered, dirty doll. A possessed doll. The Tails doll. The doll grabbed at his foot and started clawing, a pool of blood gathering around his ankles and toes. It growled the devil's tongue. The screams of the man woke up the whole house, and his wife called the police. The doll leased his foot and scattered across the dark shadowed hallway, away from the man. Running away out of sight, it said its final words, "I have what I need." Ever since this cursed night, the man could never sleep properly. He can never comfortably sleep, let alone sleep at night. He sleeps at 6 AM and awakes at 8 PM, beginning his day. To this day, he cannot sleep and never will, living in fear from that satanic doll.